Hey everybody, this is King Lucien, and today we'll be fixing this bathroom toilet. It's having a little issue with flushing and refilling the water after you flush. So once you flush, the water flush, but after that, it's not filling back up. So we had to figure out what the issue was. So what I did, we opened up this part, and I figured out that the problem was with the toilet fill valve was having an issue. So the issue was like once the water fill up, and once you flush it, it gets stuck here, not going all the way. So something kind of defective with this with the toilet fill valve. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it with a new one. This one we picked it up at Home Depot, or you can grab one of these for no more than $6, about $5 to $6. And we're gonna change this new one and put it in there so we can see if we solve the problem. So first thing first, you wanna do is you wanna make sure there's no water in there. For me, I'll be using the wet vac. Yeah, and this is the wet vac. It makes it much easier just to suck the leftover water in a toilet tank, and it makes it a whole lot easier for me. If you don't have a wet vac, you can find something to suck the water out, or you can use some towel and kind of like put it in there so you can suck the water and then rinse it and squeeze it out in the tub or something like that. But I got the wet vac. So now the wet vac is in there. I just suck the water out like this. We'll be cutting it on, and there you go. And now that we suck the water out, we're gonna move to the section where we're gonna take this fill valve out. And the way we get to it, you have to come here in the bottom of it. You're gonna see that. So you want to unscrew it and get it out, since we already sucked the water out, and that one will just pull up. Alright, the valve will pull up, and then we're going to be able to change it with a new one. See, one thing if I didn't mention before, you have to make sure that the knob is turned off so that water don't come back and refill up again. We did that before we suck the water off and all that. So that's what we're gonna do now, unscrewing it. So this one is pretty easy to unscrew, so that's great. It makes the job much easier on this part, since we already got the water shut off so that water won't spill out. So now that we got that off, if you look in the bottom, you're gonna see this part. So you need to have at least some type of pliers, or me, I have this adjustable wrench that I'll use to loosen the part out. So you see in there, I pretty much loosen it out. Now we can unscrew it. Look at that. Alright, once this is unscrewed, we can pull it out, and we'll be able to replace it with a new one. As you can see now, that's all this stuff in the bottom that we took out. We unscrew everything. See, it comes right out that hole. Look at that, just like a baby. Alright, what we're gonna do next is these holes. We're gonna take it out. That we're gonna put it in a new filler valve that we're gonna use. Yeah, so we're gonna use that in case there's no holes on the new fill valve. So we're gonna keep this just in case this hole. Hopefully the new one came with one on it. If not, we're gonna use this one instead. I'm just taking it out as such. See, it comes apart. Now we're taking out the box. Alright. So on a good note, it came out with its own hole and all the pieces that's gonna go back in there. So the hole will be plugged right here. In this section, we're gonna push it in there, and then the other end is gonna be on this So you're gonna, other side gonna go on this end, right there, like that, and we're gonna go in there. And another side gonna go on this side where the fill valve is. But that is the area where you push it in there. Alright, let's go ahead and push everything together. Let's see what we got. And look at that. You see that? Put it in there. Another one in there. This side is gonna go in here to stay in place. Sorry about that. And by the way, I like this one because it comes with an adjusting tool where you can control how you want your water to fill up in the tank. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back in the hole, tighten it up, and see if this toilet gonna work. As you can see, we set it in there. It's in there, and remember this end part right here. It's gonna be sitting like right here. It's gonna be sitting right there. Oh, let me get some lights. See, there's a clip. You can clip it on there. Such. Alright, see that? Bam, it's right there. Okay? So now, that part we're gonna tighten it up and fill the water up and see what we got. A little different. We didn't really need to use the tool. Just tighten it up with the little that came with it. That right there. Alright, now we have everything back in place. Let's turn the water back on. Don't forget to put this back in there. Tighten it back up and then we turn the water on. Alright. It's pretty tight. Yeah, pretty tight. So we turn the water back on. Turn it out. Make sure there's no leak in there. Make sure nothing is leaking in the hole. Look at that. Everything is filling up perfectly. Alright. Look at that, baby. Perfect. Alright. And then after that, once you flush, look at that, work like a charm, right? And that's how you fix the fill valve, the toilet fill valve. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. King Lucien, peace.